Good day, viewers. Welcome to another mathematics presentation. So in this presentation, I want us to answer this question right here. So the question reads, the diameter of a circle, x squared plus y squared minus 4x minus 2y plus 3 is equal to 0, passes through 1, 3. Find the equation of the diameter. So we should find the equation of this diameter of a circle, which is passing through this point 1, 3. So in order for us to find the equation of the diameter, first we are going to start by finding the equation of the circle. After we find the equation of the circle, then we are going to use that equation. We find the center of coordinates of that circle. When you find the coordinates of that center, and then we are going to use those coordinates to be able to find the equation of the what? Of the diameter. So let's take a look at this equation right here. So we have x squared plus y squared minus 4x minus 2y plus 3 is equal to 0. So now we all know that the formula for general equation of the circle is x minus a squared plus y minus b squared is equal to r squared. So this is the general formula for the equation of the circle. So we should express this one in this form. Now, when you look at this equation that we have been given, okay, we must ensure that the coefficient of x squared is always 1 and the coefficient of y squared is always 1. Okay, so like in this case, the coefficient of x squared is a 1 and y squared is a 1. But if it's not 1, you need to divide throughout by that coefficient so that you reduce the coefficient of x squared and y squared to be always 1. Okay. So what we are going to do is, this equation that we have, we are going to group the x terms together. So get x squared, its x term is minus 4x, then we say plus y squared, its other y term is minus 2y. So minus 2y, then equal to, so this positive 3 will go to the right hand side to become negative 3. Then from here, we are going to say, we are going to use completing the square method to be able to express this equation in this form. So we are going to take a look at the coefficient of this x on the middle, which is a minus 4. So we take this minus 4, we divide it by 2, and then we square it. So we are going to add it here. So we are going to write x squared, then we write minus 4x, then we add plus. So the coefficient of this x, it's a negative 4. So get a negative 4, then we divide by 2, then we square. Okay? Plus, we write this y squared minus 2y. Even here, we'll do the same. We'll get the coefficient of this y, okay, which is a minus 2. So we are going to say plus minus 2 over 2, then we square it. Is equal to negative 3. So whatever that you add to the left hand side should be added also to the right hand side. So here we have added this one, minus 4 over 2 in bracket squared. We've also added minus 2 over 2 in bracket squared. So we just add them here. We say plus minus 4 over 2 squared plus minus 2 over 2 squared. So from here now we can write x squared minus 4x plus, so we know that 2 into negative 4, you get a negative 2 squared plus y squared minus 2y plus 2 into negative 2, you get a negative 1 squared equal to negative 3 plus, so here we just get this and this. So get negative 2 squared plus negative 1 squared. Now here, you can notice that we have x squared, in brackets we also have minus 2 squared. So this is a difference of 2 squares, where we can just pick x, then what is inside the brackets, we'll pick it with the sign. So it's with a minus 2, then square, plus, even here we'll pick y, then in brackets we have a minus 1 here, squared, equal to. So this means that we have minus 3 plus 4 plus 1, because minus 2 in bracket squared it's a 4, minus 1 in bracket squared it's a 1. So here we are going to have x minus 2 in brackets squared plus y minus 1 in brackets squared equal to, so negative 3 plus 4, this will give us positive 1 plus 1 to give us positive 2. So from here we can notice that when you look at the general equation of the circle, which is x minus a squared plus y minus b squared equal to r squared. So you can notice that a and b, a comma b, this presents the center coordinates. Okay, this presents the center coordinates. So what you do is you just compare. You look here, there is a minus 2 and here there is a minus what? A minus a. Okay, so we just compare. So the center coordinates of this circle, so write center coordinates, okay, equal to, so here we have a minus 2 and here there is a minus a. So minus minus a positive, so the value of a is a 2. So 2 here, then even here minus 1 minus b, so the value of b here it's a 1 because the minus minus will go, it's a 1. So the center coordinate will be 2, 1. And we can see that we are told in the question, we are told to find the equation of this diameter. So now this diameter simply means that the diameter, okay, so the diameter, this diameter was passing, it was passing through 2, 1, this center, and also the one that they have given us in the question, because in the question they have said it was passing through 1, 3. So the diameter was passing through these 2 points. So we need to find the equation of the diameter. We know that the diameter is a straight line that cuts the circle. So what we are going to do is we are going to use this point and this point to find the gradient of that diameter, which is a straight line. So we are going to say m equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we can name our coordinates x2, y2. Then we just substitute. So m equal to y2, it's a 3 minus 1. Then our x2, it's a 1 minus a 2. So here 3 minus 1, it will be a 2. 1 minus 2, it's a minus 1. The diameter here, it's a minus 2. So this is the diameter. Okay. So after finding this diameter now, we can find the equation of the diameter. So we now say equation of the diameter. So the equation of the diameter now, we are going to find it since we have the gradient, which is a minus 2. So the equation will use this y-intercept formula. Y is equal to mx plus c. So m is this gradient right here. Then x and the y will present the coordinates. So you should find the c. So since we have these 2 points, this one and this one, you can pick any. So let's go, we get 1, 3, where the diameter was also passing through, or you can get the other one, you get the same answer. So you should find c here, where there is y, so this is x, this is y, we'll put a 3. Where there is m, we'll put a minus 2. Where there is x, we put a 1 plus a c. So this will be 3 equal to negative 2 plus c. So you can notice that the value of c will be equal to a 5, because we are going to take negative 2 to the left hand side to become a positive. So it will be 3 plus 2, which will be a 5. So after finding this, we can now say, therefore, equation of the diameter, therefore, equation of the diameter is equal to, so remember we are using this one, y is equal to mx plus c. So I'm just going to substitute on m and the c. So write y, okay, let's just use implies y is equal to, so the m, we have found that the gradient was a negative 2, so this will be a negative 2x. The c here, we have found that it's a 5, so plus c 5. So this was the equation of the diameter, which is y is equal to negative 2x plus 5. So thank you so much, everybody. We'll come to the end of our presentation. Bye bye.